Hello, let me introduce myself. I'm Tim de Groot and I'm 23 years old and I live in a village near Enschede called Haaksbergen. It's a little village with around 25,000 citizens. I'm still living with my parents, my little sister and my older brother. They're called Louis and Jolinda, my little sister is called Sharon and my older brother called Bob. The neighborhood is fine, since there is a square at the front of our house where children can play soccer and other games without getting disturbed by the traffic. Going out with my friends, playing a game of soccer, walking the woods with our dogs, or getting a workout at the gym are things I love to do. Also, I love cooking. I like sports because it's healthy and it keeps you fit. That's why I train 5 times in a week. 3 times I play soccer and 2 times I work out at the gym. In the weekend I always go out with my friends, because it's fun and it sets your mind free. But going out is expensive, that's why I work. I have 2 kinds of jobs. First, I have a own company and second, I work for the fire department in Haaksbergen. Let me first tell you something about my own company. My company is specialized in recycling of electronics like laptops, routers and desktop computers. I started this company 1 year ago and still setting things up. Also, I try to get waste of electronics from outside the Netherlands because it's hard to get them only from inside the Netherlands. I want to grow fast when I pass school, but getting waste from other countries isn't that simple. That's why I followed a course for international trading. It was a course of 7 weeks to learn the basic things about international trade, like Incoterms and clearance. Like I said before, I also work for the fire department of Haaksbergen. 3 years ago I started to work for the fire department since our cleaning lady was already working there. She said to me, "Go have a look, maybe it's something for you." So I did and she was right. But it's not easy to become a firefighter, because you have to get a medical test, a mental test and 3 years of college. There are 3 kinds of parts you will learn in the 3 years. First you will learn everything about fire and basic life saving, which I already passed. Second year you will learn all kind of things you need to know when there is a car accident and people get stuck in their car. We give technical assistance to our colleagues of the ambulance to get the victim out of the car without harming him more. Also the second year I passed, so the only thing what was standing in my way to get a good firefighter was the last year. I almost passed my last year since I only have to pass the practical exams. The last year is about accidents with dangerous substances and items. Think about a truck with chemical gas or a truck loaded with petrol. Like the 2 other I told you about, this one is different, because you have to get in another suit. Normally we only have a suit which is resistant for high temperatures and glass from cars. But with chemical substances and gases we need a different working suit. It's made of a kind of rubber that is resistant against all chemical substances. With the suit we can get close to the accident without getting harmed or poisoned by chemical gases or substances, so we can free victims or repair a leak. It's fun working with my colleagues and we practice every Monday evening to stay trained in the things we do. Now I will tell you something about my school. I studied small business and retail management at Slber Enschede. It's a study which will learn you all basic things about running a own company. I started this study 1 year ago. Now some people ask me why you're just a first year student and I'm already 23 years old. That's because I already did another study before this one. I already studied facility management at Deventer. I didn't like the study, but it's useless to quit when you already have studied it for 3 years. That's a waste of time. So that's why I'm a first year student. At small business and retail management I like to study because you get to know all things about running a company and how to introduce yourself on the market and stay on the market. And also the way you learn this is not only by reading books and getting exams, you will also learn it in practical. I already worked for a local cook in Almere and it was for my study and we stand 1 week at the Huishoudboys in Amsterdam, and we sell power cubes. That's our little cubes, power socket cubes. And yeah, we had to sell it on the Huishoudbeurs, and it's a great way to learn everything about selling goods or marketing or financial things, logistics. You have to get goods from Almere to Amsterdam every day, and yeah, it's very useful, and I hope I will pass my first year so I can start with my second year. And hopefully in the future I can say I passed my study, I have a good job, and my life is perfect.